Hi, in this video I will be showing you the basic HTML structure. The doc type HTML declaration, the opening and closing HTML tags, the opening and closing head tag, the opening and closing title tag, and the opening and closing body tag. Starting with doc type HTML, this version of the doc type declaration states to the web browser that we will be using HTML5. Web browsers apply the rules of that standard to the HTML document when displaying the web page. As of early 2015, HTML5 is still the latest version of HTML. The standardization of the internet is guided by the World Wide Web Consortium, abbreviated as W3C. Visit them at http://www.w3.org to learn more about the standards and the future of the internet. This is W3C. Next, let's look at the HTML tag. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. All web pages on the internet contain some form of HTML. Hypertext refers to the ability to create a link on a web page that can take a visitor to any other place on the internet. Markup refers to the tags that are used to surround text and links. Markup code or symbols affect how a web page is displayed in a browser. These are the markup codes. Let's look at the head element. The head element contains parts of the HTML document that are not readily visible to the user looking at the web page on a browser. These parts can include the title of the web page, styles, scripts, meta information, and reference links to other sites. Styles such as cascading style sheets, abbreviated as CSS, scripts such as JavaScript. Meta information can be used by search engines such as Google, Bing, and Yahoo. Reference links can be for text fonts, share buttons, advertisements, and more. Let's look at the title element. Each HTML document can only have one title. The name in between the title element is the name of the web page. Search engines index each web page by its title. If your website has different web pages, it's a good idea to label each web page with a different title. Title names show up as the description of a web page in the search listings of search engines. Therefore, titles are important keywords and should provide a general description of what the web page content is about. And lastly is the body tag. Inside the body element is found the content of the HTML document that is visible to the user browsing the web page. The body is the user interface of the web page. The text, the colors, the pictures, the video, the links, everything that the user can see and interact with is found in the body. Place the content that you want to show in the body. So this is the basic HTML structure. Doc type, HTML, head, title, and body. Except for the doc type, all of these tags have opening and closing, opening and closing, opening and closing, opening and closing tags. This interface is a website. This is the code for this website. Maybe we'll take a look at some of this stuff later. JavaScript cascading style sheets. This program that I'm using is called Aptana Studio 3. Aptana is an IDE, an integrated development environment. It's free and it's open source. I recommend that you get it. You can get it at aptana.com. An integrated development environment is like a text editor, except that it's designed for code. It shows you your code in different colors, making it easier to understand and to read. You can customize it however you like. So I'm going to type the basic HTML structure code to see what a web page like that looks like. Just bare bones, basic HTML. So to open up a file in Aptana, go to File, New from Template, and select HTML. I like to start with a blank file. And type in doc type HTML. Opening and closing HTML tags. Opening and closing head tags. Opening and closing title tags. As you can see, this IDE helps me by makes the programmer faster by creating the closing tags after I type the opening tag. It's neat. So let's label this web page Learning HTML. And so far, this is what. Let's save it. Save as learn.html. And this is what it looks like. Nothing. It's blank. Because there is no content. Let's write a message in the body. Hello world. With a smiley. Let's save it. And there it is. Hello world. This is it for this video. Thank you for watching.